Porky's Corner is proud to be sponsored by Spartan Site Solutions. They are specialists in civil engineering and demolition contracts for the construction industry. Interested parties should visit their website or contact Porky's Corner for a referral at porkycorner@mail.com.
Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dares say. Not IFL, not Boxing Social, not your Cougans, your Puppy Parsons with his pink trainers, not your Rob Tebberts with all his big encyclopedia words and long sentences. Although he does ask good questions. None of them, not Michelle Joy Phelps, who's going to be a law student, and soon as her egg got turned for Saudi, she soon knocked that on head, didn't she? Pop, bop, bang. None of that shower of poo are going to ask the stuff that I ask. Has any of them even asked Conor Benn about how he got them adverse findings in his system, how he got clomiphene in his system? No. Has any of them asked Bricktop about the atmosphere in Saudi? No. Have any of them asked Bricktop if him and Eddie Hills are going to work together in UK and put good fights on? No. None of them have they? Anyway, we'll come to that another day because we're just getting warmed up here. We're just getting warmed up. Right. Krusher. Krusher's fighting in a couple of weeks in a ballroom in Vegas. He's not even up in lights. It's on some backstreet ballroom job. And they're having to parachute in the Romford Bull with the Bosch soldiers just to make a bit of noise on the night. How bad has that got for Crush? Eh? He's having to rely on the Romford Bull taking out 60 of his besties who've got a few quid from Essex, because they've all got dough down there, haven't they? Let's have it right. All they're bothered about in Essex is dough in it. You know what I mean? They're not like us up north. But it is what it is, isn't it? But Crusher's approaching 28 years of age, and I don't really know how to say this, but Crush, I know you're listening, Crush. You're now an afterthought, aren't you, really? You're old news. Hey, Crush. Saudis don't want you out there. And Eddie don't really give a hoot, really, about you, does he? Let's have it right. He's had a stomach full of you, hasn't he, already? Do you know what I mean? About all this with this drug stuff and that and blah, blah, blah. And you know what? It looks to me like he said, I don't need this aggravation. They don't need it. They're going to make that money back that they lost on you, and that'll be it. They'll just put it down to experience. They'll make enough money now to cover what they lost with you, and you'll be out in the cold, frozen out, like just another bare bum in the shower. And what will happen then, Crush? You will beg and plead and cross the street to Bricktop like your old man did. Oh, yeah, you remember your old man when he kept crossing over from one to other, and you'll say, we're with Frank, that's who we should have gone in first place. Mark my words, the begging bowl will be out, and they will be begging, won't you, Crusher? You'll be begging Bricktop to take you on. That's what's going to happen. I can see it. It's on the cards. It is on the cards. What is going on? Trust me. Trust me. Sure as eggs are eggs, you'll be begging. Old omelette head. Sure as eggs are eggs. Oh, that come out, didn't it? Well, yeah, fighting in the ballroom. What happened to big arenas and pay-per-view? Bruv. Heated seats. Bruv. Well, my business partner's Range Rover's got an heated steering wheel. I mean, I didn't even know they did heated steering wheels. I mean, don't we just put gloves on in our house if your hands are cold in car? Pop, pop, bang. But listen, Crush, for the last 2 years, you've done nothing but lie and screw your face up and blah, blah, blah. And now, nobody's bothered, had he now? Old news. That's what it is, old news. There's no Saudi money for Crush. You're going to have to fight somebody. And what I see happening is the Crushinator. I see you thrown under a bus, Crush. I see you being put in a very, very, very hard fight at welterweight. I see Eddie Hills giving you the big G up like he did Callum Smith, like he did Sonny Edwards, and like he's done many, 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 many others when he's thrown them under a bus. He tried to throw Carl Froch under a bus against Booty. We remember that one, don't we, Eduardo Hills? But don't worry, Carl. I've got you a 2-fight deal with Booty. Oh, that was nice to know. Well, he didn't. That wasn't needed, was it? Eddie Hills, but you threw the Cobra under a bus and you were proud as punch for negotiating him a 2-fight deal, thinking you were feeding him to Lions. Well, it backfired, didn't it? Well, it didn't for you, did it? Because you made out you knew we were going to win all along. But secretly, Eddie, we know you had Booty down to win secretly. So don't make out you didn't. Well, getting back to the Crush. Crush will be thrown to Lions any day after February 3rd. Get ready. All right, Crush. Pop, pop, bang. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. And don't forget to go on your Insta and tell all fans how you got clomiphene in your system. Because 19 months later, we're still waiting. One piece out.